Oğlum bu planlama ne iş lan? Allah Allah. Yayın olmuyor. Oyna. Tamam düzelttim işte. Aleykümselam Furkan kardeşim. Hata yiyorum şu an. Yayın hatası yiyorum. İyiyim, sen nasılsın kardeşim? Ne yapalım? Arkadaşlar bu arada baktım da yani mesela Elay Noir birinci bölüm çekmişim 24 Aralık'ta, şu an 7 Ocak. Ee, Yani nereden baksanız buradan 6 7 oradan. Diyelim 2 haftadır yayın yapmıyorum. Şu an istikrarım bozuldu. Açıkça söyleyeyim. Dying Light'tan sonra istikrarım bozuldu. Bu benim yani bir hatam aslında. Bir öz eleştiri yapacaksam benim hatam arkadaşlar. Hoş geldiniz bu arada. Şu an yayın acaba iyi mi? Az önce açtım. İleriye dönük tarihte şey yaptı. Hani yayınlanacak şekilde. Şimdi düzeldi umarım. Tamam arkadaşlar. Furkan kardeşim hoş geldin. Şu an başka izleyici yok. O yüzden sana özel olsun. Sen hoş geldin. Ve sonradan izleyen olacak kardeşim varsa da, arkadaş varsa da sana da hoş geldin kardeşim. Evet arkadaşlar, ikinci bölümüyle devam ediyoruz. Elay Noir'ın. Arkadaşlar yani zamanında hatırladığım kadarıyla çok iyi oyundu ve yarım kalmıştı. Hani bilgisayar bozulmasıyla alakalı bu bir durum. Bilgisayarından daha doğrusu söyleyeyim. Şimdi de inşallah mesela başladım. Bitirmek üzere yayınla beraber sizlerle beraber oynayıp bitirelim inşallah. Ben keyifli olacağını düşünüyorum. Sözü uzatmadan direkt yani başlayalım hatta. Haydi Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. En son bir cinayeti çözmüştük. Şimdi trafik şubeye dedektif olarak terfi aldık. Tabii bu arkadaş niye bilmiyor? Kanka binsene arabaya. Karakter bilmiyor araba. Ne yapalım? Yürüyerek mi gidelim? Allah Allah. Heh, bin. Yürüsene. Şimdi nereye gidiyoruz? Bir bakayım. Bakalım bakalım bakalım. Nasıl bir harita? Evet, buraya gidiyoruz. Burada ne var? Sokak suçu yeri. Buradan böyle hop. Neredeyiz? Nerede? Nerede? He. Böyle. Sağ. Dönüp sağ yapacağız. Bu arada bir dakika. Masaüstü sesi açık değil. Bakalım. Tamam. Bunları es geç. Tamam. Masaüstü sesi açık değilmiş. Yani oyun sesi size gelmiyordu. Heh. Ben de onu fark ettim şimdi. Şimdi aklıma geldi.
Now I get it. Unfit for service. Oh, fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots. Sounds like you had it rough. I did my job. No one is saying you didn't. I did 6 years as a patrolman.
Bakalım doğru yolda mıyız? Bakalım. Evet. Dümdüz aşağı gideceğiz arkadaşlar. Şuraya gideceğiz.
That's the third time you've told me.
Oğlum bu geçtik mi acaba? Aha geldik. Tam buraya geldik. Neresi? Bakalım. Geçtik. Nakliye deposu.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
Bu internetin, ben interneti değiştireceğim zaten. Yayın donuyor. Tam yarım saate geçer diye düşünüyorum. Yükleme daha yapıyorum açıkçası, o da var.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
Evet, olay yerine
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out. Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the corner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Nice day for it.
How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
I better get back to work, sir.
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday? Don't think this is any use to us.
How's the world looking?
Always the same two of you fighting. How about you?
Victim
I've got
looks
a
to have
mystery
lost
sample
a
waiting
lot
on
of
the
blood.
lab. Practical jokers say it's contaminated soil. My guess, big lump of shit.
Happier times, I guess. "32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?"
Yok, domuz olamaz ya. Domuz. Adam herhalde domuz çiftliğine uğradı. Oradan gelirken nakliye deposuna herhalde bir şeyler oldu.
How's life treating you?
After this, I got 4 jobs in Westlake Park and 1 up in the Hollywood Hills. How bad is it?
3 blondes walk into a bar.
You can tell me.
I think one of them would have seen it.
Brand name might give us something to go on.
Job. Gotta be something big, right?
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Benim sesim çok mu gelmiyor? İdare edin. Şöyle yapalım. Bir dakika, bir dakika. Yayın donuyor. Evet. Maalesef. İdare edin. Gözünü sevdiklerim. Bir dakika. Tamam. Bir yükleme yapıyorum. Biraz da internetle alakalı. Bu bilgisayar veya oyunla alakalı değil. Tamam. Yüklendi şu an. %100 oldu. Video yüklüyorum şu an. O yüklendikten sonra normale döner diye kanaat ediyorum. Ama internetim sıkıntılı. Orası doğru. Tamam. Ben yine ekranı açayım. Güzel. İyi.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
Acaba şüpheli mi? Tanıyor olabilirsin be.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
Hadi gidelim. Eşine haber vermeye gidelim.
Can you drive to this one?
Fine. Where are we headed?
Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is?
Behind Bunker Hill, a couple blocks north of Central Station.
Buradan dümdüz yukarı yukarı. Hop. Şeyden tamam.
So, what do we tell the wife?
Play it by the book. There's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
All units, officer needs help. 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street.
Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely and get stabbed.
But why leave the car?
Well, obviously, someone got a little heavy-handed.
It's the wrong way around.
How so, genius? Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car.
You got something there, Phelps. Doesn't add up.
Jesus, Cole! Did you read about the guy on the crossing yesterday? No, what happened?
Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and he's on a rail crossing. Oh, you got it. He's got his head under there checking the oil, and the Southern Pacific Freight slams into his car doing 90 miles an hour. The car came to a rest more than a mile down the track.
Sesim nasıl gelmiyor sana ya? Oğlum sesim nasıl gelmez sana?
What a pointless waste of life. You'll get plenty of blood and guts and mindless stupidity working traffic, Phelps. And who needs a Second Amendment when we'll give a goddamn fool the license to get behind the wheel of an automobile?
If it's a kidnapping, why leave the victim's ID? If it's a murder, why leave the car? The evidence doesn't add up.
Free lesson, Phelps. Evidence will only get you so far. You ask me, the whole thing feels hinky as hell.
What I wouldn't give to have your powers of intuition, cousin.
Don't worry, kid. Keep watching the master and you'll get there one day.
Evet, ses kontrol. Ses kontrol.
If it's a kidnapping, why leave the victim's ID? If it's a murder, why leave the car? The evidence doesn't add up.
Free lesson, Phelps. Evidence will only get you so far. You ask me, the whole thing feels hinky as hell.
What I wouldn't give to have your powers of intuition.
Harbi bir ses sıkıntımız varmış. Ses şimdi net geliyor mu acaba? Tamam, düzelttik. Tamam, güzel. Tamam, şu an net gelir diye düşünüyorum. Hatta cızırtılı. Tamam. Heh. Alo, sesim geliyor mu? Tamam, düzelttik. Teşekkür ederim. Yönetmenim. Teşekkür ederim yönetmenim. Sorunu çözdük. Video da yüklendi bu arada arkadaşlar. Yeni video geldi. Köy videosu, offroad videosu ama yani ne bileyim. Asıl ikinci video gelecek. Part 2 gelecek. O böyle daha şeyli yani. Aksiyon almalı. Bilginiz olsun. Tamam.
Goddamn maniac!
41 merkez beni duyuyor musun? ...41 merkez beni duyuyor musun? Hacı Osman Mahallesi'ne intikal ediyoruz. Şimdi buradan sola döneceğiz. Hacı Osman Mahallesi'ne gidiyoruz. Bu arada arabayı mahvettik be. O bayağı geçmişiz. Tamam. Bugün öğlen mi kaza oldu? Ha dün.
Open your eyes!
Oğlum bu haritada, küçük haritada gözükmüyor yani. Şu küçük haritada var ya bak. Blake'in ailesinin evi. Yeni gelen kardeşim hoş geldin. Görüyorum buradan seni. Bir ses ver. Oğlum bu ev nerede? Evet, olay yerine mal ettik. Ailesine haber vereceğiz şu an.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Şimdi arkadaşlar,
Check the place out.
mesela olay yerinde su borusu bulmuştuk ya, Sihit bir şey artık markasını şu an hatırlamıyorum ama şu an mesela kadına sorduğumuzda evimize su ısıtıcısı kurdurtmuştuk diyor. Yani bu eve gelen bir ustanın cinayet işleyebileceği bir anlamına da gelebiliyor. Herhalde alacak verecek muhabbeti de olabilir ama bu net bir değil. Bir iddia. Benim iddiam arkadaşlar. Motorcu yayaya çarpmış ve sonra kaçtı diyorlar. Çok kötü. Şimdi mutfağa gidelim. Tamam mı? Bak, mutfak nerede? Hanımefendi bana eşlik eder misin?
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Heh, Insta Head.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home? Maybe Adrian was a patron. And I should have an address.
İki tane kibrit yakılmış ve 2 tane sigara içilmiş. 2 kişi olabilir.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a
I
vice.
want to give you something to calm your nerves. I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past, occasions that made you laugh, times that made you smile.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks for your help.
Bilmiyorum, sucu olabilir mi? Kavanag'da araştır. Tamam, başka... Aha.
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house. To
To
me,
my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting.
love sick and alcohol.
This must be Adrian's.
Evet, Adrian'ın gözlüğü oradaydı. Sense. O değil de yani kadın çok tepki vermedi mesela. Cinayet dedik. Yani çok tepki vermedi yani.
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here? We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking.
Var yok değil. Adrian Black'ın yeri.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
So you didn't arrange to meet him out at the rail yards?
I've never been near a rail yard in my life.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there?
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
What was the purpose of Adrian's trip to Seattle, Mrs. Black?
He was meeting with some distributors. Adrian said that it was important to make contact interstate if he was going to grow his business.
Sonuncusu yalandı arkadaşlar bu arada. Hadi gidiyoruz kanka.
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Şimdi bir domuz fişi var. Bir boru var. Su tesisatı boru. Instahead. Bir de
Hey, I know you.
Kavanak diye bir yer var.
That's one heck of a Sunday.
Call these someone Ritz? She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
You know Frank Morgan?
Did I get another
Sure. Frank's your regular. He's a loner in the back. You want a drink or not?
I think he's a bit of a gangster, but he treats me nice.
Frank Morgan? Who's asking? Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
Haberi yok. Bana inandırıcı gelmedi. Çünkü kara haber tez vakitte yayılır. Yalan.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
Mal gibi de bakıyor. Şimdi biz bunu harbi neyle itham edeceğiz? Şimdi delil de yok ki.
Can't have a quiet drink on his own anymore.
When did you last see Adrian?
Hell, I don't know. I had plenty to drink last night. Things are a little sketchy.
If he was on his way to meet you when he went missing, you're gonna have to do a lot better than I don't recall.
He had a couple and then left, I guess. Maybe he had to go meet someone. That's the best I can do.
This doesn't add up, Morgan. Your excuses don't help. Let's see how you enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in your life.
You want my opinion? We tell Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
Bak dedim arkadaşlar. Bir sıkıntı var bunda.
He sure left his drink in a hurry. I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole. it. You're spotted. Back off. Hey, back off.
Where are you taking us, Mr. Morgan?
Let's check the place out. Come on. Any idea what apartment he's in? Day one of the big time, and you're already tailing drunks home from bars. You having fun yet? I told you it was nonstop glamour working traffic, didn't I?
I'm just trying to learn.
Oh, come on, Phelps. Save the creepy teacher's pet stuff for Leary. Won't work on him.
Daire 2 arkadaşlar.
Apartment 2.
All right. Let's pay our friend a visit. See if he's missed us yet.
Who the hell is that? Will you relax? Jesus, Adrian, I told you, we're in the clear. I'll get it. Ah, shit. It's over, Morgan. Mr. Black, LAPD, give yourself up now.
I knew it!
Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
There's no point running, Adrian. Mr. Black, get back here right now.
Stop right there, Adrian.
It's over, Adrian. Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house.
I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
Adam meğerse ölmemiş.
That turned out to be quite
Tezgah
some
kurmuş.
case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
Yani arkadaşlar şahsen ben hani Adrian'ın öldüğüne kanaat ettim. Meğerse Adrian kendisini öldürmüş gibi gösterdi ama yandaşları ne 2000 dolar mı araba hasarı, şehir hasarı. Evet, yeni göreve geçiyoruz arkadaşlar. Bakalım yeni görev bizi ne bekliyor. Consul's car. Karı biliyorum arkadaşlar. Araba.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. PR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
I'm telling you, it'll never stick, and you'll get roasted.
Better go earn our pathetic wages.
Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket.
An abandoned vehicle. We catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps?
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say. You're on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
Come on, my intense protege. Let's go save the world.
I want to make comments about it. You know you made it.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
You hear about Adrian? Broad in Seattle threw him out. Wife says she's gonna take him back.
Women generally show more compassion.
What are you talking about? Adrian dumped on her. He was humping the secretary. Margaret should show some pride.
Pride comes before a fall, Bukowski. Talking from experience. Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Car's down the alleyway, detectives.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. The car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
Empty. Make a request to watch.
Yani bir tane tekeri niye alırsın ki? Hani madem bir çalıntı var. Ne? Kaliforniya Motor Tamirhane.
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
Arjantin konsolosluğuna ait. Buradan bir cam kırılmış. Kontaklar patlatılmış. Ama gel gör ki bir tane lastik çalınmış. Ve plaka da alınmış.
I must have taken the flag as a souvenir. Can't have any street value.
Tamam, gel gidelim şu adamın yanıma.
Oswald Jacobs?
Oswald Jacobs.
That's right.
That's right.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
Yani şimdi Meksikalılar
Can you describe the men?
Like I said, they were beaners.
gitmiş.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
You gonna tell me what I want to know, or do I have to drag it out of you?
You should learn to talk to older people with some manners, you son of a bitch.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
Did you see them take anything else?
Nope, I don't think so.
That's enough for now. Remember, Jacob, it's an offense to obstruct a criminal investigation. Let's hope you've given us everything.
Jacobs dumped the book he was reading in a hurry when we walked up. You curious what he didn't want us to see?
Sıkıntılı. Jacob da bir şeyler saklıyor.
It doesn't appear to be connected. I don't think so.
Bak, beyzbol sopası var burada.
I doubt it.
Beyzbol sopası.
I done the right thing and answered all your questions. Now quit sweating on me and go get those boys.
Meksikan sakso. Gidelim. 1947 ajanda. Şu an Francisco Valdez.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I. Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now.
Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you.
Messages, please.
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thank you. Advice?
I think we've wrung this place dry. Let's find a game well.
You can drive.
All right. Where to? This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we have caught this year. One more, and I'm going to go crazy.
Not your favorite cases?
You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
Do we have a Juan Francisco Valdez in for questioning?
Sure do, Phelps. Your bird's an interview, too. And get this, he's wearing gloves and doing his best not to touch anything. Can you beat that?
Sounds like we don't want to keep this guy waiting. It's this way.
I got the jitters again. I got this gadget whiz putting recording devices into place for me.
Are you the senior officer I requested?
I'm Detective Phelps, and this is Detective Bukowski.
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you? I am needed back at the consulate, and you keep me here like a common criminal.
All right, friend. Let's take a deep breath and start all over again.
Mr. Valdez. Consul General. I insist on my full title.
Çok rahat.
Where did you purchase the car?
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase. A disreputable place, Dewey Brothers by name. As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
Dewey Brothers. You think someone from the garage could have been involved in the theft?
It would not surprise me in the least.
Consul General, we have located your car. Can you tell us how it was stolen?
It must have been stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course. I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Unfortunately, we don't do that here, Your Worship.
I think you know who stole the car and why they stole it, Valdez.
How dare you! If I was a younger man, I would demand satisfaction. And what evidence do you have that links me to the thief?
Çok rahat, çok profesyonel.
And an apology is in order before I will continue.
I'll be talking to the gangster squad about you, Valdez. They're gonna love your diary. We can't roust every Packard dealer in the city, Phelps. See if we can get an address.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Bronco, give me a hand. I got a hard case I gotta close. Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Are we going to the Mocambo this Friday?
I need an address on a Dewey Brothers Packard dealership.
One moment, Detective. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street. Owner is a William Dewey.
I want to make comments about it. You know you made it.
Finished with Valdez.
Thank God. I'll get rid of him in a couple of hours.
Mouthpiece got stripped off me at the grand jury. Case is thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
You're behind the wheel.
Where are we going?
Mr. Valdez moves in some peculiar circles for an international bon vivant.
Ah, English, please. See, this is why nobody invites you out for drinks.
It's just very industrious of him to be so involved in matters of consular transportation.
All right, you're making it worse now. I think what you're trying to say is that lover boy in there is as full of crap as a Christmas goose.
That as well.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model four-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Packards are great cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know Valdez?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
So Valdez was just driving by and he saw the car.
Yeah, something like that. Happens all the time.
We really ought to take more time over the Packard, Phelps. Let's head back to the empty lot.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes. Do we know where we're going?
Arkadaş kime gitsem hepsi yalan konuşuyor.
You know the way. You can drive. So, where you want to go? Can you drive to this one? Where are we going?
I want to make a promise, John. You know you made it.
I'm praying that those prints come through so I can nail that son of a bitch.
What on earth was that man doing?
Yayını burada bitirelim de yarın kaldığımız yerden devam ederiz.